Today is Memorial Day, and I am so grateful for the men and women who served and who serve our country. I'm especially grateful for those that have died in the service of the United States of America. Well, our thought for this week is this: sin begets sin sometimes. See, it's often true that when you sin, it begets more sin. Not always, but often that is true. For instance, consider Nazi Germany. Hitler convinced the German people that they were better than everybody else, especially better than the Jewish people. And that conviction that they were better turned into prejudice. You see how the thing is stepping forward here? Turned into prejudice. That turned into hatred. That turned into imprisonment. That turned into the murder of 6 million Jews. Now, I realize these are extreme cases, but you can see where sin begets more sin. Consider David. David lusted after Bathsheba while she was bathing. He was looking at her. And because he was the king, he could do anything he wanted. And he called and had Bathsheba, who was a married woman, brought to him. He then committed adultery with him. Things are getting bad here. One thing begets another. And she becomes pregnant. So he tries to cover it up with her husband by deceiving him. And when that doesn't work, he has her husband killed. Yeah, it's true that sometimes sin begets more sin. Well, you say, sometimes I sin. Yeah, the truth is, sometimes we all sin. You say, well, what should I do? Well, first of all, don't sin. And second of all, just understanding that sin begets more sin can be helpful. And then the important thing is, when you sin, because we all sin, confess it to God and get back on the path. Confess it right away. Don't let it take time to take hold. You sin, okay, I've sinned. Tell God you're sorry and get back on the path. Well, your assignment this week, should you choose to accept it, is, first of all, what I want everybody to do is to be grateful for the men and women who have died in service to our great country. Second thing, I want you to consider this idea that sin begets other sin. And for instance, consider anger and how that might beget other sins. Consider pride and how that might work, or lying, how that might work, or gossip. Whatever sin, consider how that might beget other sins. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Aloha. See you there. And for goodness sake, don't let sin get control of your life. If you find these videos helpful, please pass them on to someone else. God bless you.